Akechi wants to go to an arcade? By the way, before we do anything, let's see how far Guts is. Hello. I was saying hello in a restroom. Maximum. Guts. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close. Oh, damn. For real? Alright. Now we're talking. Alright. Let's go hang out with somebody. Still gonna do call me. Your Y is out. Akechi can go up. Oya is there. Mishima can go up. Let's go with. And Hifumi can go up. I think let's go to Akechi. Sure. Wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Just how should I be? Hello.
Hi.
Hey hoes. Good evening. Hey, do you ever go to the arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do
Sure.
you want to do?
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battle thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going. All right.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I guess out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Sure. Maybe you played this once before. I can only ask that you can go easy on me. Okay. Damn, do you see this? He's one-handing this bit. That's some accuracy. The guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Bro, he's one-hand shooting. Goss isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be a sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. You looked at it seriously, huh?
Have you noticed?
Well, I need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. What? Only a joke. What did I have that much of a scary look on my face? Still, that did feel a bit nostalgic for me. What the fuck? I had a toy gun like this when I was young too, you know. When all this shroud reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. Very interesting. It is. Is it? I don't think it's that unusual for younger children. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While others may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized as gifted, gratified as heroes. So which of those two fit more of your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. I have a feeling you'd say that. If there's nobody else who wants the justice to stand for, they just do blind righteousness.
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent, pardon me. Whenever I talk to you, I just can't help but delving into these aspect topics. Nice. Justice rank 5.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up such a sweat playing this game I just smelled like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Bye-bye. Hey, I want to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I don't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. Oh, really? I'm honored that you think so. Bro, he was literally one-hand shooting. That's... what the fuck? Excuse me. Oh, the tally did not go down. Oh yeah, I guess it is almost Halloween, isn't it?
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Agreed. That is quite
Did
risky.
you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Well, Makoto and I do. Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
That was
he
quick.
says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Okay. Who would have thought it ended up relying on Akechi? Oh, good. I can go out good. Who's next? Chihaya. Yasujiro neutral. AY. No Akechi today. Chihaya. Mishima can go up, and Hifumi is not there. Mishima Chubby. Reasons why I don't know without a clue. Welcome. What? Excuse me? I was talking to fucking Mishima.
Welcome.
Bro! Misha's right in front of you. There you go. Don't worry, I didn't have a word about you guys to dump to those cops. I was hoping I could talk to you, Akiyama-kun, today. Are you free? Let's go. Let's talk about it over dinner. I'll probably surprise you, but we can't. We can talk over dinner sometime. Sorry, I hit my mic again. So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun, right? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some serious scary info. Apparently, they're a part of a gang that's providing an extortion stuff. Like that all the time. I wish I could have known that going in. One slip of the tongue, in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. But you show some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima! Dude, right? Nobody's could be this boring. Have you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
No, not yet. How about the military? Nobody's ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around. Not too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? No, exactly. Come on, let's just forget about him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing around with him. I don't know, I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about it before. I've been thinking, well, probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you too? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I ever haven't noticed all the bruises you've got.
No.
Before, I really don't know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad, I guess it was someone else. You've changed though.
Hmm?
Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. Is that so? I'm kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama! It looks like Akiyama-kun is going to be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be more like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Mishima is showing a passionate resolve. The moon! Rank 9. One more to go.
Alright.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step on up and help Akiyama with those thugs. Maybe realize they really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities on the Phantom site. Can't wait to watch it. There's some pressure. Well, show what I can do. What?
Alright.
Anyway, I should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit trees. It's 3 times the price, so it's better. It's gonna be 3 times better. I'm feeling a mistake. I only have so much money. Okay.
See you later.
Woo! What is up? Okay. Host-chan? Is that what the fuck he said? Okay. But do you really think some part of me has changed? Hello? Bruh. Later. %? Are you fucking it? Kasumi!
Good morning.
Okay, give me a second. Let me do something real quick before my family comes home. Okay, let's go. Oh.
Well...
Oh, I thought she was gonna talk. Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kinda tired. I might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. That reminds me, the school festival tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea but that the preparations would take so long. I underestimated it. But working with everyone else, everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope you all have a fun tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Alright.
Hey.
Here we're getting our first guest this year. What do you mean, Akechi, right? Yeah, so they also saying that Akechi, gotta get Akechi right. And yep, we're gonna get Akechi.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We caught up, talk about some old times. Some of the old stories sounded to be crazy to be true, and now that we've got so many years behind us, sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. The kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a phenomenon for this. You guys know the name? Alright, hoes. Yes. From a physiological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias, right? I mean, sometimes it could be lack of sleep, but I'm sure it's memory bias. That's right.
This is it. Right.
Yeah, that was easy. Also, I actually learned some stuff about memory yesterday when I went to school, so in my psych class, so it makes sense. That's very impressive. It's a kind of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Especially the name of the phenomenon is called false memory. Like the name implies, it is a case where our brains may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Come on, bro. My freaking knowledge is all the way up, baby. What an interesting question, though. Alright, let's see. What do you do? We probably did above average, right? Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Let's go! Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Well, if it's charm, well, that won't give me anything. Yeah, it's gotta be charm. Alright. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to do and go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, hello.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Oh, damn.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Osman, this what? That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Akuma.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Bro.
Rampant political
NPC, shut up.
scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Oh boy. I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You on the thief side?
Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I'll see you later then, Akechi. The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Well, thank you, Sojiro, for demoralizing me. Anyways, oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we need to do next. The lecture is on the afternoon on the second day, yes. Wait, you're coming to the art school festival? It's my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, would that counselor be on the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together. That sounds good. At a time like this is a perfect chance for us to relax though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little too soon. I am, thank you. I've been always dreamed of walking around my school festivals with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, maybe I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Okay. Oh, Hifumi's out. Nothing to be found. Alright, Hifumi, let's go talk.
Good evening.
Smooth, remember that? I can teach right now. I can't teach right now, or rather for now. I'm a checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I should be able to help her now. Let's go!
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you. What?
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition against the pro. What the fuck? Okay. But why? What? I don't understand. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I will get sympathy for women, and as a result get more female fans. What the fuck does that matter? Then why I make my comeback? I believe I become an idol, symbol for strong women everywhere. I mean, I guess, but that's not what Hifumi wants to do, right? That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Do you intend to lose? No, by no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue it's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother, so it wasn't the first time, but What made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She sees that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi,
Terrible.
and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I can build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Losing on purpose is wrong, even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I loved. Let's do something about it. If only that possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. Tell me her name. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyu Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Let's go! Another request! Perfect! Oh my god, thank god I waited so long. Alright, let's get more requests. I need them more. I need more of them, especially from confidants, so I can take care of them one by one. Ryuji, I hope you do yours soon.
The festival seems to be a success.
Indeed.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous now. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
there may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Yep.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Sounds about right.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yuji's right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival.
Oh.
More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands. This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Agreed.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's go.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yep.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Bruh.
I know a great one. Follow me.
All right.
This is the place.
What the fuck is this?
Made takoyaki?
New customers. I'll show you all to your seats.
I see.
So, it's your class's stand.
Of course it is.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Oh wait, I know this.
Well, I guess it's good for talking.
Wait, I remember
There
this
aren't
scene. I
people
know what
here.
happens here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Oh damn.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6 hours?
Doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
What?
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
I know.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Oh boy.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
Oh boy. My
I've
parents
even
are.
heard
My
conjecture
family's here.
that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
Okay, I will be back. Hopefully I got this out. I'll be back. Give me a second. Not a second. A bit. Okay, we're back. Let's continue.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Yeah, for sure. That is possible. It is.
We won't let that happen.
But true for sure.
It doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Yeah.
I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
No.
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
No, don't do it. No.
Is
don't
she
do it.
honestly going for it?
Don't go for it, Haru.
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah. Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh. Hello.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Well, duh.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance
Oh, boy.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
You utter fool!
Does he sound broken to you?
Bro, if you're a detective, you could have just deduced that was weird.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Good. So much for being a
He's
detective.
really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, Didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're here just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
That was his fault, to be honest.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do
Awesome.
now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why
Really?
don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait. Hose, Yusuke's missing. Whatever you wander off to, always doing whatever he pleases. Thinks he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Okay. Oh, right, Maruki. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, right? Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for disrupting your day, but ever since Ryujin An spoke of you, I've gone quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak upon with you as well. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human spirit and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put it? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding of what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed. But how about this? Why not try my counseling out yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to talk to me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotion. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. By the way, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct decisions for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choice for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind and sometimes, without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what do you wish for? I could wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I wish to meet a wonderful master One who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. I'm sure we probably will.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yep. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No. I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can to Akechi, from Akechi. Make sure we don't miss anything. Will you let me go out? No, he will not.
Oh.
Yay! Let's play a game for guts. For guts, there you go. Power intuition, whatever that means. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's start up power intuition.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read the Secret Technique book? Makes sense. Since you've learned how to do this, do this. Alright. Your first opponent is Kung Fu Monster. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. With running low on health, you could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh.
Enemy stunned. Go for a special. Oh. What? Oh, there you go. My freaking D-pad sucks, by the way.
Oh.
Alright, it's over. You won. Thank goodness. Because my freaking... for doing Hadoukens? I was trying it with my stick, but I guess I wanted my D-pad. Bro, doing the Hadouken thing on this D-pad is pretty bad. Because this one doesn't really does the side stuff at all, so...
Nice.
Because I know how to do the Hadouken pattern. Obviously, because... Yeah. Terry. When I used Terry back in the day, that's what I always used to do. Raleigh ho!
We will now begin today's
Ooh, cutscene time!
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Get tricked by Boba.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Huh.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura.
Right.
Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Yeah, that he knows of.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh?
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Oh, let's see.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Oh!
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh my god, bro. Please don't troll me.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Looks like he's onto us.
What do
Which
you
of course
want to
was
talk
clear
about?
about yesterday. Oh shit.
That's gotta be shocked! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
2? Us 2?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
How?
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Huh?
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't
By the
believe
way,
it myself.
it was back at the
From
first
look
time
of
we
these
get into
photos,
Okumura.
all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Huh?
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Oh.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
I mean, that's true.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sae-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sae-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sae-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
Smiling. Bruh.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Whoa, what's happening? What? Hello? What?
I'm sorry about the sudden break.
What just happened?
An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize
Wait,
about this.
wait, what just happened?
But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Went the other way around.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
How about you shut up?
What's
You're
done
too
is
loud.
done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Where did you find that? Where did you get that?
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody. Post-festival party? I thought this thing was
Wait,
over.
what?
Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Kasumi? I knew it.
Senpai,
I don't recognize this
aren't you
scene.
going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
I guess.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Okay. What? Hold up.
Now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The student sharing special.
What? Is that the thing where they just yell out something? Is that what that is?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
Oh.
We've got a huge surprise for you all.
What's that? What does that mean?
Members of the dance club, come on down.
Huh? Damn, nice backflip though.
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime. You're still not really moving, are you, Joker? He's like, hold up, gotta prep up my glasses. Okay. Shoo. He's already ready for Persona 5 dancing.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Okay. Oh, cutscene? Alright. Oh. But we don't know what this is for sure.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Oh. I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside. Damn.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Okay.
The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Bye-bye. The gym's quiet down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. Interesting. But I did see the memes about the dancing part though. It was funny. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? I should go to the post-festival with Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. We head to the gym. Alright. And we're going back.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Bro.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll all be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
Oh god.
Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Oh, Haru?
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
If only they knew who this was, they wouldn't
He's
have done
talking
that.
to me, isn't he?
You're up.
So it really is me.
Come, come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Uh-huh.
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Bruh.
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. I mean, they are,
Bro, why would you ask that? Why are you asking that?
trying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject.
Well,
You got a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
There you go.
really? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
At least he caught on.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
MC, do your job. The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
Yeah.
I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Oh yeah, huh?
Here, I'd like you to have this.
What's that? Sakura Amezaiku.
I bought it earlier.
It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Okay. Oh, Futaba.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Uh-oh.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Oh boy.
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Yep. Oh boy. But we probably know what he's got to talk about.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Oh, damn.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Oh boy. Here we go.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Uh-oh.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
Oh boy.
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
I thought we just made up earlier. The last confidant.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain it.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
Till you found out.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
It's true.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My
Wait,
job was to
what?
be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Wait, what?
It's around that time that I got to know her.
Really? Damn.
She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Correct.
And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're sharp.
You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them?
Oh boy.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, I can say it. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or something? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Hose was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we could consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run off a bit wild? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Agreed. So Citru knows, but he seems to back us up for now. I guess Chief had an inkling after all. Oh, Futaba, why are you still here?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All of this happened because I kept the calling card. It's too late already. Is Sotaro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. Bye-bye. It's better if he comforts Sotaro. Don't make it a big problem, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
But fine.
Well then.
Where have I been? Earnings went down again.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Jesus Christ.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
What if we get caught?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Yeah, there's no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
There's a bounty on the Phantom Thieves now. Yo, you seen the news? I had braced myself for that possibility. Actually having a wanted notice for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away with this one. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru? It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah, we'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power. or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We haven't lost yet.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Mm.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's me.
Yo.
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
You know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. I guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Things will turn around.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Please don't take off my mask. Hello? Is that everybody? I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc after tomorrow. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace, our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We will see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, let things end here. We need to do it tomorrow. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of very good stuff happening. I'm gonna. This will waste time for my recording space. I need to do something real quick because I still want to keep going. I really want to get to a point where I can start Mementos with getting some good parts in first before I do anything. So give me a second. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Let's get back into it. Let's do this. I think we're just gonna go sleep, right?
Hey.
I got this.
Oh.
Ooh. Guts. Need more guts to power intuition. We still need to get. I still need to get to a comfortable spot so I could stop it and do mementos. But I need to fulfill like 3 conditions for me to do that. So we'll see. Yes, please. Hopefully they don't freaking give me more angles because I don't know if I get that. You're up against a real quick kung fu artist this time. She's got quick movements. She's definitely stronger than our first opponent. You'll need to play aggressively.
Oh.
Right, you got behind her now. Go for the combo. There you go. Alright, now go for the follow-up attack. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, the Shimpuru Yaku, right? I think. Oh, I forgot. For you, he does the Tatsu or whatever. I forgot the name. All right, it's over. You won. I should probably play that normal. Maybe I'll play it normally to see how tough it gets. Shimpuru Yaku. All right, we're almost there. Come on. Because I'm guessing we're gonna need guts for EY. So. I don't know who else. Maybe Ryuji. Alright, let's go talk to Akechi. Hopefully this only should take 3 more in games.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice.
Justice cannot be left alone.
Yep.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late.
Huh.
The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos.
Oh, there's somebody that passed away in Tetra and the Terraria team. Oh,
He's
damn.
a politician of the
Sad.
ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're
Rest in
splitting
peace
up
for
to
him.
form a new party.
Yeah, let me
so
speak
an
his
election
name.
might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna
Jason
vote this time for
Parker.
Sure. This man has my support.
Damn.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Bro, please stop making new Fire Emblem stuff. I'm really trying to keep myself so down. We're like about a bit more than halfway done with this game.
You want
So
us to cooperate with you? What exactly do you intend us to do?
agreed. What is it?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Okay.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sae-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
That's right.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sae-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
But why?
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sae-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sae-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sae-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal. Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sae-san's heart?
It's not a bad deal.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Oh.
Why didn't
Really?
you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Oh, huh?
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Why?
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
What happened? This is about her sister, though, so...
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Agreed. Oh, we're back.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's not all.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Oh.
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
So he's slowly starting to accept the truth. My bond with her is growing deeper. The judgment, 6. Almost there, 4 more.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
And now we will see how that unfolds. Summary has been updated. Futaba.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
We don't need that.
Shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men. You're phantom thieves. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Aww.
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Yeah, so it seems when there's something important, our memory kind of hazes out. That's what I'm thinking this is anyway. Because it happened earlier. Something was supposed to happen, but I guess we don't really remember. Maybe. It kind of makes sense because everything being told so far is technically Joker retelling everything. So we are going through it, but it's still Joker retelling his old story, you know? This is from what he already remembers. Where are we meeting up today? Oh right, we never told where to meet. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumi Gaseki? I butchered. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at that map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading to a lion's den. Hello?
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sae-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Oh, really?
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Yeah.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky! I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a Well...
It's okay. Sae-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sae-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Okay.
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding.
I definitely see Sae-san in you.
You think when you think of gambling, shouldn't it have been casino in the first place? But you know, hey, I'm not judging anything. I'm not sure how many. I've never really heard of a casino in Japan though, so that's the thing. Anyways, this is palace number 6. Is that right? Because Futaba was the 3rd. Oh wait, then this is probably the 5th one then.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Oh, why is this cutscene? Oh. Nice.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
The Ten Joker has spoken. There we go, and this place is fucking humongous. Let's see how long this will take. If I'm lucky, I could do this tomorrow. I doubt it.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though.
I
Whenever
said cat.
arrests
I
are
just
made
noticed.
for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
Alright.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
At least
Why not
for
call
an
us
English
Crow
dub.
instead?
All right.
There you go.
From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Alright, Crow it shall be. Hey, we have now a 7th member?
Now
1, 2,
then.
3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh damn, 8. Man. The banging music. Wait, when does the? Hold on, let's see if it is it already happening or is it gonna start later? Wait, let's see. Oh yeah. Cool.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh. Don't say what she's got in store for her man. Oh, Akechi's actually my level. Oh, that's odd. Though we'll see who it may go, given to temptation. Hey, we can go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another. Oh, it's so nice to hear this song in game now. This is like one of the only songs I actually listen to without actually playing the game just yet. Okay. Okay. There's a door. Well, of course there's a door. Where else are we gonna go through?
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Oh, here we go.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It is
It just
quite
means that's
flashy.
what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
I guess that's true. I didn't expect that.
Aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sae-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Let's see how long we have to take. Because obviously, the infiltration doesn't really start in.
Nervous.
The infiltration doesn't start until you see a mission start. So definitely, it has not started yet. Well then, let us begin by securing our route. You see up there, I already should have already said it, but it's not there yet. But while we're here, might as well look at everything. Keep your focus away from the cheating hands. Tell me. Gonna say what she's got in store for her man. So we roll the dice, see where they may fall. Come on, why don't we spin the really? See who it may go. Give in to temptations. Do we will lose it all, yeah. Who knows what the wings of fate may lead us. Oh my god, this song's so good. All the lyric song in this game is very good, man. Even in the old games, although I've heard more little of those ones, but so far what I've heard is really good as well. Ooh, secret! Hello there. Imagine a will seat already? Not it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh wow. She knew?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come
How
on
did-
down and I will tell you where it is.
What?
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't
Really?
going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Okay. If you say so. It's coming? Okay. Alright, hello.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Makes sense.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Where'd he go? Where'd she go? Sorry.
Damn it! Over there!
Oh, there she goes.
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Alright.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Agreed. First of all, I feel like I missed something, so give me a second while I go check back. Go check back. Okay. Let me look at the map. Because there's a door over there. I could go in. And then this says...
Joker.
Nah! Fine, we'll go back later. It's probably closed, yeah. Probably the other one was also closed anyways. Got in store for her man, so we will. Because another thing. Oh, no. I think I. Wait. Come on, why don't we spin the wheel? See who it may call. Give in to temptation. Till we meet. Maybe we lose it all.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Oh.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
Huh? What?
A shadow!
Oh.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Alright. Hey! I know you!
Don't worry.
You're the one who gave me high counter.
I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have a high expectation.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Nice.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
So you have Crow and Robin Hood, which is
My
quite
skills
interesting.
exceed yours. Persona! Manifest! Persona! Manifest!
So he has Megidola. Interesting. Megaton Raid Severe to 1. Oh, first Severe. He has the Koha and Controls Curse. I do not remember that. Although I do have... I thought I already had his thing. Bruh.
Now, Robin.
Nope. Let's see, are you cursed then? Right. There you go! Or not. That's quite interesting. So leave it to you, but... Nice. How about an electric?
My skills
skills exceed yours.
So then you have a Megidola. Nice. Get strong magic, that's for sure. You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Well, now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as fast as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now to prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Here we go. No, the banging music! Oh, it's so good. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we have to secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps will be something along those lines. A+! It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima's sons... oh my god. Shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. We will let you... You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available anytime you need me. That's it for now. Let's prepare well for their coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Agreed. Now, okay.
Okay.
This time is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Oh. Things are really soured. There's been a bounty on you guys, but I'm seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try to stay clear. Try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
It still hasn't started.
Oh!
Just more gutsy, please. At Post Masquerade, out in both face and mind.
Okay.
Okay, let's try without it to see what kind of input we need to do. I'm interested. This is a fun opponent. Wait, is that an old lady? Damn it, she moves at so fast and deals so much damage. You'll need to land a special attack if you want to even begin to create an opening.
Oh.
Now go! Okay, Hadouken! You know, keep pushing. And then Shimpu. All's there. The moment of truth. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, I got it.
Hey, wait!
Oh, because that combo is new. Because it's sort of been, whatchamacallit? Basta Wolf! Kind of. I'm pretty sure. So something kind of close to it, but every time I try to do the D-pad input, it won't go straight to the right. So next time I'll try the button one because my D-pad kind of sucks. It probably was gonna be a lot more easier if I did it on an actual PlayStation controller, but that's all right. Because I do that input kind of similarly to Terry or whoever, you know. So hello. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We will have all of our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, host. I trust you. That is why I asked that you lend me your help. There's no need to get worked up about this. Take your time as much as you need to get ready. Anything goes on as long as it helps out with the mission. We'll see how that works. You have our trust. You're our leader after all. Wait, so can I am I free?
Okay.
Let's make sure the plan is a success. The plan for the deadline has now begun. There we go. Mission start off. Perfecto. All right. All right. So it has now begun. I want to check something.
Hey.
All right. Now, this is the main thing. Let's see what happens here. Oh.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Huh.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Says Ryuji to Makoto before.
If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I agree.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Nice.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
But they're at the same age, by the way.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Alright. We got a new special.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
I mean,
We just
yeah.
get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Alright. Makoto and Haru's showtime has now been unlocked. Now, I want to check some things.
Listen up.
1.
Really?
2.
I'm on board. Listen up.
3.
That's
Very well.
nice. Listen up.
4.
Nice.
Yep. And then there. So now we have 5. Perfect. And there's an A. Huh. Well, that's gonna be interesting, ain't it? Now, the thing I want to check is this. So let me save right here. And then what we're gonna do is gonna go in and see.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see. Does Akechi come with us? The metanav is reacting. Oh, sorry. The metanav is reacting. Nice. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Looks like a new momentous has expanded even further. I thought public opinion of us determined Memento's expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like how that sounds. What is that called? Oh, I forgot what you call those. Like we're infamous, I think? I don't know. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Let's go see where the change has occurred, Joker.
Give it our all, Joker.
Okay, cool. So Akechi can come with us. That is the only thing I needed to make sure. Is if Akechi can walk along with us. If he does, then perfect. That's all I want. Okay. Now the thing is, do I want to do more? No, I think I will do mementos. So what is going to happen is this will be where I will end it for now. For real this time, I will go down to mementos because now that the area has been unlocked and we have 6 others, I believe 3 of them being Arcana based, this is going to be very good. This is going to be a very good payout later, so. This is where I'm going to leave it for today. This is quite long. I didn't expect it to go this long, but hey, I'm happy that I went this long, but now I have to go because I have to do something else. But anyways, this is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on when you see this. And I'll see you all next time as we continue and go into Sae-san's palace. And then for right now, I'm going to go into mementos to do everything I can as usual. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Woo, 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 yeah. Bye-bye.